At the wrecking yard looking for a 2009 Chevy Cobalt, and it's a 5-speed. Today I'm going to be picking up the shifter assembly to put in my 2009 Pontiac G5. The old shifter assembly is a little bit worn out on the car I just picked up from the auction. It's a little sticky, but I think it's tight. I bet you this thing has low miles. So I'm gonna pull the boot and off first, and then pull the whole assembly. And you want to pull the trim cover off for the emergency brake in order to pull the trim cover off for the shifter. So to pull the shifter knob off, you just twist counterclockwise and then pull the shifter knob off. It's cheaper to buy the whole thing as an assembly than buying the knob separately or the boot separately. There's a couple of connectors for the power outlets. And as you can see, these plastic rings are always so brittle. So you want to be very careful. As you can find the aftermarket boots pretty easily, but you can't really find these plastic rings easily. And there are 4 13mm nuts to take off. Then pull linkage off, you pull back and pull up on this little clip. I'll show you when I pull it out. we go. And there we go. So this is how it adjusts in there. So to adjust it, you put it in neutral, both in the transmission and the shifter, and then you just push down on the clips. So to release the shifter cable linkage, you just got to pull up the gray part from the black part. And so if you put a little pick in there and pull up, or put a screwdriver in there and slightly pry back, and pulls right up. And they sell this as one whole unit. Individually, like I said, the shifter knob and the boot itself are almost as expensive as the entire thing. That is removing the shifter assembly from a 2009 Chevy Cobalt with a 5-speed manual. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See what else they have here at the wrecking yard. Looks like the 2006 Chevy Cobalt is new since the last time I've been here. Okay, someone pulled the whole engine out. They must have pulled the engine and transmission out as an assembly and tilted it up to pull out. Huh. Usually I just drop the whole subframe or separate the transmission from the engine. Yeah, I can't imagine anyone putting the subframe back in after they pulled the engine, so. Interesting. I'm gonna try that next time. Yeah, this is typically what you see. People drop the whole subframe out, and then this person probably just wanted the transmission, which is clearly over there. See if there's any other interesting cars that I run across. Specifically looking for Cobalts, though. Okay. That's different. Hopefully someone didn't get this for their birthday. Alrighty. Oh, Cobalt Sport. Leather wrapped steering wheel, the Sport instrument cluster, which is the same as the G5. I have no need for anything in the four doors. Except for the clips for the rocker panels for the side skirt. Probably gonna grab those. All right, let me get what I came for.